Alright guys, it's Jake from Team Insanity, and if you guys did not know, we like destroying things. So one of the biggest things that Virtue and Die did is that they did little durability tests to show that their hoppers can withstand, you know, elements of the outside paintball world. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a Team Insanity twist. We are going to do a Team Insanity torture test on a Rotor and a Spire. If you guys did not know, we did a torture test on a Titman and a Spider, so go check that out. Just to show you that these work, we'll... Alright, here. We have a working rotor. Now please keep in mind, we bought this with our own money. So, leave us a like and a comment, or like, especially if you like the video. I mean, this does cost a lot of money. We're doing this for you guys. So they both work. So we'll just start off by just dropping them. Oops. So I mean, we'll just keep them on for this part. Oh, look at that. So the rotor came apart in pieces, but let's just...
Spire's still on and working.
So I just took a hard dive into Snake. Still works. So obviously if you take a hard dive into Snake, your hoppers are still gonna work. Okay?
Nothing wrong with it at all.
So Nick, tell us what we're gonna do with the rotor.
On the rotor, I believe we were cooking an egg in it. We're gonna see if we can get the egg to cook, and might make Jacob eat it. Don't know yet.
So, you know, say that you're a camper and you like to hide in the back of the field or whatever. Spire's still going. And you just like to play extreme woods ball, you know, and you just get a little hungry and you create a fire. Oh, look at this, isn't even open. So, you know, and you're a little hungry and you have a Virtue Spire. I mean, you can just put all that nice oil in there and everything.
Oh, you're mad. So mad. You're dripping it all over yourself.
Whatever. Ew. So you got some nice oil.
Forward.
So oil, hold that, Nick.
They took my egg.
Did they?
Yeah.
We need it.
Here they come.
And we're just gonna take some popcorn, and just say you're a camper, you get a little hungry out there.
I need my egg. Okay, it probably has a face on it. Hurry up.
No, it doesn't. I don't know what you're talking about.
Put it in.
Still pulsing in there. It's pulsing popcorn.
You can show it.
So let's just crack it open. Put it.
You want to shake it in there?
Yeah, crack it open. Let's try to cook it.
Poor Lisa.
There we go. Now let's try to cook an egg. So we have the Spire here.
That works.
It's got some nice popcorn in it. I'm a camper. Big game scenario. A little hungry.
A scrambled egg. We're scrambling the egg.
Yeah. So you'd like some scrambled eggs? So let's just make sure, just in case you get a little hungry out there on the field, you can cook some popcorn and cook an egg. That's nice. Oh, good job, Jacob.
It's gone.
Yeah, you should be able to The whole bottle's gone.
That's nice.
It's getting steamy up in that Spire.
Oh, dude, it's burning inside of the rotor.
Me and Nick told you not to do the fire test first.
Nick and I. Where's the poker?
You should have saw that sass face that just happened.
You need to stop correcting people's grammar.
You guys.
Oh
need
no,
to
my
stop.
speed feed. I spent a good 10 minutes on
I need the
fixing
poker.
that.
Haley, poker. Or yeah, let's get the rotor out of there. Let's save the rotor. Let's save the Spire.
All right,
Save it. Pull it out.
But it's hot.
Uh oh.
Let's-
Throw it.
Oh, in the fire. in the
Water. Water.
Hey, it's still on. It's a boat. It's a boat.
It's a boat.
It's a boat.
All right, rotor's on fire.
Oh, it's sunk.
Dang it.
All right, now we have to pull him out of there.
No.
Those goes. Someone's taking a swim.
As you can see, that's nice and muddy.
It's still going.
on.
It's
Still
feeding.
going.
It's feeding stuff.
My egg! Oh, that had popcorn.
So,
Oh my
if you are a hardcore woods baller and you do get a little hungry. It was unsuccessful to get the Spire to act. It's still a little hot. Let me just.
Yeah. The feed next melted away.
Rotor says it's on, but it's not on.
It melted totally.
You know, I say we just go, let's cool these off in the pool. What do you think?
I don't know.
Spire's still going. So you might be unsuccessful in cooking popcorn, but I mean, I don't know. Feed neck is kind of whatever. Nick, how's your rotor doing?
We cooked an egg. As you can see, it's cooked. It's firm in there. But it's not working right now. We gotta take it apart. It's jammed and the anti-jam is stuck.
Oh, rotor jammed? No.
Let me try and fix it.
Here, you want me to? Alrighty. And so damage, it's obviously melted.
Oh, I'm funny.
We lost the battery in action.
You lost a battery?
Yeah.
Always go get another one. Uh-oh, that's in the pool.
You idiot.
Alright, so I tried to throw the Spire over here on the cement, but it got in the pool. But don't worry, the Spire is a boat. And obviously from the fire test, it is melted very bad. So, melted. But on the bright side, you turn it on,
Click the button.
and guess what? She still works. So,
Click the button.
the button is
Melted in.
melted together.
Alright. Alright, now we're over to the rotor. We got the eggs to scramble. The feed neck and the whole bottom is melted, but the anti-jam still works.
You need that on a rotor.
You need that on a rotor. It's got some fried egg in there, scrambled of course, and it's a little melted and it doesn't close. But other than that, it still works.
But she had to kind of get it to work a little bit though.
Yeah, it needed to be dropped, like all of the rotors.
So,
Now we're gonna go drive down the road and see what happens when your gear bag opens.
alright, so now what we're going to do is we're going to show you, just in case you're driving down the road and all of a sudden you're going 30, 40 miles per hour and your gear bag whips open and you have your Spire and your rotor in the back of your gear bag. We're going to show you what happens if they just fly out the back of the car. So let's demonstrate that now.
So,
How do you put this top? How do you put this part back on there?
we figured out why it's not working.
Virtue Spire is still working after you throw it out of a car. Let's see how the rotor held up. Still got some popcorn in the Spire.
So much for the rotor's battery holders.
Yeah, so say you take a big hard dive into snake off of your car, might have to replace your batteries. Just say if you dive off of your car into snake going like 50 miles per hour, be prepared to reposition. I mean, your gun might be messed up, but I see how.
Damn! I didn't put it back together, right?
Yeah, you did. And she's still working along with the Spire. So if that's not enough, we're just gonna.
Let's try it one more time.
What are the biggest yeah,
We
we're
have
gonna
to-
try it one more time actually. One more time. All right.
Jacob, record.
It is
How did it
recording.
look on the inside? Like in there.
I told her to get on the speedometer and then told you to throw it
What
out.
would I film?
You have to film the
Yourself.
speedometer.
It was tinted.
What?
The back
No,
of
the
it was-
speedometer. You have to film the speedometer.
She got
Film
the
yourself.
speedometer.
It looked
Okay,
like a speedometer.
Okay, good.
Alright, so.
Nick, just go down that way.
Yeah.
Down to the cul-de-sac.
I hate
Floor it!
the fuck out my face with that shit.
So if you're driving down M22, your gear bag flies open. Don't worry, your rotor will still work. The only thing is that the battery, when we had it fall out, we came here with 6 batteries and now we have 4. And we also encountered a wild neighbor. We've never encountered wild neighbors here before, but the wild neighbors helped us clean up the rotor and the Spire as we threw it outside the car. As you can see, Spire's still going. Spire's still going strong. So what we're gonna do next is we're just gonna play, you know, some people always ask us, hey, Team Insanity, I spent so much money on my rotor and my Spire that I don't have enough money to buy baseballs to play baseball or anything. So don't worry. Hopefully, since you spent so much money on these that, you know, guess what? Maybe they're dual purpose. We'll test that out for you. You guys need to be quiet in the background.
That was. All right.
Watch out, guys.
Oh, we can still do tests on it now.
Oh, it landed in the grass. That was very. Pick up this camera.
Haley, watch out! Jacob, take out your anchor on it.
So we have Carl here, and she volunteered to give us some golfing lessons, and our golf ball today would be the Virtue Spire and the Die Rotor.
Yeah.
Die Rotor.
I didn't even do anything. Okay, my golf club's okay.
That's right. Sorry guys, golf club's okay.
It's okay.
Try choking up on the club a little bit so you hit like in the middle. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Nick, let's just give a varsity golf player some golfing lessons.
So I'm saying so hit
Try
the middle.
choking up on the club a little bit. My name's Nick. I touch the golf club. I'm a golfing expert. Alright, so we have the Spire here. Just put some batteries in it.
I don't know if those are good batteries or not.
Well, I can tell you one thing, that it's not turning on. Like we have
I just grabbed random batteries.
0 power to this, and then I'll show you the rotor. So we have the rotor here,
All you need is that main piece.
and yeah. I mean, what we can try to do is I'll put it in this and see if the motor still works.
Nick, how you like your rotor? Medium rare?
We're breathing in plastic and getting cancer for you guys, so. This might be the batteries, but I doubt it.
Poppers right there. Spire on bottom, rotor on top,
Giggity.
as it should be.
Alright, pull them out so we have something to do the next test with. So,
Rotor. Oh! That?
It's got a nice piece of plastic string. Uh-oh. Oh no! Oh, set it down. Reform it to how it should be.
Spire?
Decommissioned.
You can poke the fork through it.
That's decommissioned.
Oh, these things are decommissioned. It's hardening up a little bit. Spire,
Quit holding so
still
high.
pretty freaking hot.
Alright, let me zoom in on them.
so definitely nothing left of the Spire is just a lost cause.
Oh, it melted. It's soft. I just stuck this thing through the side, so.
So one thing about Virtue that we really like is that their customer service. They'll replace that for free. Tight shirt. Like tight to my body.
My God.
It's got molten plastic rolling off of
And
it.
paint, that's also.
Oh no!
I mean, it was plastic, so.
Hear it crackling? Ew.
Alright guys, so this is the aftermath. Here's the Spire. Don't know if you can hear that, but she's still going. Perfectly fine. Let me stop it. And I don't know where the top piece went. This, we just kind of threw all the pieces in the fire afterwards. Go keep on watching the video after this if you want to see us fooling around and doing stupid stuff with fire. But anyways, the Spire internals, after beating everything, it stayed strong. It stayed true. The rotor was in 2,000 different pieces and is no longer with us here today. And long story short, the Rotor did better in the fire test than the Spire did because the Spire is a thinner plastic. It's not really, it's just a different plastic. The Rotor is a really hard, dense plastic, so it can take fire better. But the Spire is a little bit thinner, which makes it lighter. I actually don't know if it's truly lighter because I don't have a scale. But what's cool is that DJ actually showed me the Spire, if you take it and you push on it, you can actually flex the body. So if you guys have ever played hockey and you know, if the hockey coach will always teach you, once you go for a slap shot, definitely you hit the ice a little bit before the puck, because then what it does is it bends the stick back a little bit so it can launch it a little bit more, which is cool. And it absorbs the energy, it absorbs the hit and slingshots it out, okay? And it flexes and bends. If you take a harder, more dense wood that doesn't flex and bend as much and you slap it on the ice, it can only get slapped so many times until it breaks, compared to the other one that flexes. So it's also the same with baseball. I could show you it in like slow motion if you guys want to send us a $20,000 slow motion camera that all the cool people use to prove all of that stuff and all the warping stuff, but we can't really do that. We don't have technology. But believe me, go take a Spire and you can push the shell and it kind of like flexes a little bit. So with that being said, you can take it and beat the shit out of it with a baseball bat, and it will be fine, because it'll be able to take that energy and put it over along, or it'll be able to distribute it over the shell. Okay, the Rotor, since it's a thicker, more dense plastic, if you smack it with a baseball bat, it'll just crack and fall apart. And it did. It cracked and it fell apart in a few places to where it wouldn't fit back together perfectly. The Spire did perfectly fine. It didn't even really have a dent. The only thing was one of the screws came, like was stripped out and just sort of came out. But other than that, the Spire shell was perfect until we threw it in the fire and cooked the rest of it. The Rotor broke a little bit more. The Spire just came apart in a few pieces, and she still works. She just has a lot of oil and junk all over it because you know, we tried to cook some popcorn in it, and I cannot wait to throw this thing away because you touch it and you get oil all over your hands. So long story short, in theory, though, no matter what, both of these hoppers aren't going to break on you on the field. We just proved that. We threw it out of a car going 40 miles an hour, no problem. We beat the living shit out of these things, and no matter what you do in paintball, unless if you're playing with baseball bats and throwing them out of cars and cooking them in fires and stuff, you most likely 99% chance won't break the feed necks or the shells, that kind of stuff, unless if, you know, the Spire has like the back plate that sometimes would crack, they'll replace it for free. So that's the thing about Virtue, they'll replace everything for free. So you don't really have to worry about breaking or cracking or damaging your shells on any of these. But I mean, Spire's still here and she's still working, so that's definitely, you know, it definitely sort of won, I guess you can say. But yeah, that's kind of the conclusion of it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you guys know any people that work for Dye and Virtue, tell them to come watch this video, because it was pretty fun making it and we destroyed their darling products. But yeah, if you want to watch us fooling around, watch this next part. Thanks for watching, guys, and yeah, enjoy.
Everyone bow their heads. Dear paintball gods, we cometh to you in today's world, and our situation is in dire need of your help. And we really hope that you could spread some grace on the situation. We've lost two fallen heroes today, a Die Rotor and a Virtue Spire. Very sad to see him go. It is something we do not look forward to. You never want to see the death and burning of your hopper. No paintballer should go through that. We are devastated. There are no words to explain how we are feeling right now. It's ever since the beginning of when I saw it get shipped to Nick's house, and I opened it, and Nick opened it, and we saw it birth as anew, and now to see him gone is just tragedy. From the day of today, since we ran him over, hit him with a bat, dumped it out of a car, and cooked popcorn and eggs in them. We knew from the start that they would have a very long life, and hopefully let them prosper in a better place. Amen.
Amen.